Oh man, that's not how I wanted to start. Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Enviro Boy. You can call me disgusting, or you can call me Scott. It's your choice. He's a disgusting man. He's so horrible and disgusting. He's the most disgusting man. I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy. we're gonna play the Hogwarts Legacy. I need this so bad. I need a chance to do something that's not so silly and absurd here. My working life, in my other life, has been so dumb lately. I'm not gonna go into, oh, we're gonna kill a man. All right, yeah, we're totally gonna have to kill some people here. This is great. This is a great way to start things off. It has been a situation. What do I need to blow up a red barrel with Bombarda? Oh, okay. Hold on a second. We can get that one. Like I see the, what's Bombarda? It's Confringo. Bombardia Leviosa.
Harder stuff.
Ready.
Bombarda.
Oh, that's actually wow. That just flat out killed a man. That was incredible. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of fun. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Blow him up, Sentinel with Bombarda while he's charging. There we go. Did that count? Oh, was he not charging anymore? Okay, it's cool. It's cool. I'm sure I'll have plenty of other times to murder people. Because the thing too it is kind of silly about this game. The more that I understand about it, the more it feels kind of silly. Oh, that's right. I forgot we weren't alone. It's cool. It is like, it's not, I shouldn't say silly. Like it's not silly per se. Like this game is silly, no doubt. But the fact, the way they do their like combat achievements, it's not silly per se, but it definitely like there's no set list. So it's not like there's a set list of achievements. It just is like, yeah, do like 40 of them, and it will give you random ones, which is like the reason I say that's kind of silly is because it is. No, is because it creates this situation where it doesn't actually, because like half the point of doing those types of achievements in a game is to try and make you a more well-rounded like a more well-rounded combatant or player practitioner of the game that they're setting up. Hold on, where's the what am I supposed to do? A sentinel, a ranger. Hop. All right. Yeah, like the whole point of doing most of those types of things. You're an assassin, huh? All right. Well, I'm gonna assassinate you. Is to, like the point of it is to encourage you to use a wide variety of oh. Well, we're gonna just do that to pick up more. Wait, now, okay, yeah, we're maxed out. The whole point of it is to try and make it so that so that you're a better practitioner of sort of everything that the game has to offer. Sipping coffee, it's really good coffee. And when you don't actually have like a set list of like do this and so like think about back when we were playing SSX Tricky, right? Like there was the trick book and you had to finish the full set of the trick book to progress, because it was about learning how to do all of the different types of tricks that you can do. Oh wait, no, I don't need to depulse it. I need to, oh wait, yeah, no, we've got it set up so you're just gonna scroll. That not do the thing? I don't. Okay. Is it? Hold on. Why is that not doing anything? I don't understand. Is it? Hold on. So I'm gonna do this one?
Descendo.
Nope, that's not it. I don't understand what's happening. Why is this not working? Search for evidence of Ranrock's plan. Yeah, it's through that door. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. That's not for the door. I need to be invisible. I'm the stupid one. That's me. That's me. I'm the stupid one. Yeah, open it. Open up, you eye door. I like it gets embarrassed. Like, oh no, they figured out how to open me. No, don't look at me. I'm ashamed. I'm embarrassed. I want. That should light it up. Like that one Fallout Boy song. Light it up, up, up. Light it up. I'm on fire. Right? That's Fallout Boy, right? I'm remembering that right. What is this? What did this do? Oh, okay. Did we witness the? Okay, so if we need to go through there, clearly, I want to come up. Stop. All done. We don't need to do that anymore. I don't know where this takes us. This just takes us to the exit. Did we notice the spike trap on the bottom of this? Like, heaven forbid someone's just goofing around down there when the baddies show up. Was there anything in here?
I think I found all the plans.
Oh, it's a fast exit. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. And this is why they drop little vocal cues from the characters. I hope the volume levels are okay right now. I was messing with the volume levels. I realized that I have the game set so quiet, and it's not. It just makes silences awkward, which we don't need. I'm already awkward enough. We don't need to add to that whole situation. He's an awkward man. He's an awkward man, and no one likes to listen to him, let alone listen to him be silent. That's the hallmark of proper awkwardness.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
What about yours?
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Great. But yeah, and like the other thing that it just occurred to me is when it comes to the whole volume levels thing is like, especially for a game like this, like I play story games. I play story games that include conversations, and I want us to all be able to hear the conversations that the characters are having.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
Well, buddy, you should have known when you got involved with a leprechaun. I really wish there was a map, like, because there's a treasure chest, like, I guess it looks like it's set beat up. But like this mine, oh yeah, here we go. Probably if we go around here, right? Yep, there we are. Oh, are we gonna Aloha Mora this one? You better believe it. Da 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 da. Oh, oh, wait, there it is. And then we keep on going. Oh, where was it? There it is. Open sesame. There we go. But yeah, like I want the volume to be good, so we can all hear everything and hear what characters are saying and everything. That's the fun of it, right? Collection updated, small framed paintings. Cool. Look at all of this free money that I'm looting. This is great. Gear slots are full. I really need to visit a shop. I need to sell all my garbage. Oh, and I need to identify some stuff too. We'll finish this quest and we'll go identify some things. How much moonstone do I have at this point in time? I'm curious to know what my stockpile is here. He's a hoarder. He hoards everything. No, I need it. You can't tell me to give it away. I need it. I need 8 million pounds of this random gem that I could presumably just conjure up out of nowhere because I'm a witch. Or a wizard. It's confused at this point in time when we don't know. I honestly don't remember exactly what the situation is. I just remember that we randomly assigned everything. And so it's probably very confused. But hey, that just makes it true to life, right? Am I right? That's a good one.
Can we please talk about what...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was.
It just was, what do you mean it wasn't that bad? I'm freaking out right now.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
No, we're gonna write differing opinions, and we're gonna have a severe falling out over it, and we're both gonna go on tour, trying to convince people of our way of things, our view of what happened, and we're gonna make money, and people aren't gonna realize that secretly we're in cahoots the whole time.
They're building enormous drills.
The best way for us to make money. Everyone knows controversy sells.
Searching for the repositories.
Almost as much as sex.
Correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however...
Am I allowed to say the sex word on YouTube? I don't know what the rules are about that one these days. Sorry, I'm supposed to be listening.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views,
I like that he
then
responded to
why
me.
Are you helping
Should be
me?
listening, computer. The
I
video game
expected
characters
Rookwood
turned to me.
Castle be
Yes.
deserted when I arrived to
That was a
begin
weird
my
fade.
search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She
Aren't
was
most research
studying
sites
something
improvised?
so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget.
She kissed me. Right on the ear. It was weird.
Hesitation. She smiled and asked me to sit with her.
What are we
She
accomplishing
told me
with
that
this
she was a
conversation?
researcher and showed me a small,
Hi, Kitty. My cat's come to join
oddly
us.
shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
Yeah.
She was
Okay.
certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
What's going on with that windmill over in the distance?
But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
You would never know by reading my face. That's why I wear a mask.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me.
Everyone just calls me a weird, uggity boogity little booger. No one's ever nice to me.
Which always,
Which actually is kind of lore accurate to Harry Potter. It's kind of a
to my
shame.
surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own.
Uh-huh.
We parted ways, without promising to share what she'd learned.
Okay.
More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig.
is a
Eventually
really long
locating
story.
The first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam.
He was like super jealous or something. I think he had a crush on her. He was really mad. He got really mad thinking that she and I might have kissed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I know.
don't want to believe it,
I know.
but I don't know.
Oh, you know. You know. He's the villain of this game. Of course he did the evil thing. Kitty, you're hitting my...
I
My
had seen how
headphones
the
cord.
power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
Oh, wait, that's not the most important part.
So that
The
you
most
understand
important
what
part
was
is what we
at
did for lunch later that day, okay? Because, see, here's the thing. You know how people always say they show their true colors when they talk to staff? Well, Ranrock was perfectly polite. He left a big tip, and now I don't know what to believe.
Repository far greater in size than the one
I'm
beneath
trying to,
Rookwood
like,
Castle.
pay attention to this, but this is
What
a
you've
very
discovered
drawn-out
here
situation.
today
It's
worries
doing the Elden Ring
deeply.
thing where they're talking very slowly and
If
dramatically.
Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
I don't think anything's great about
I
war.
will find out what
Terrible,
Ranrock
yes,
knows.
but great. They love to use the word great in these British things. It's a great word. Ha! My buttons look broken. All right, are we done? You done? It's all gobbledygook. Like my favorite joke. I can speak every language except for Greek. Go ahead, ask me what a language. Tell me to speak a language. And someone will name any language, and then you just it's all Greek to me. It's all gobbledygook to me. Okay, I am going to first travel to literally any shop. I could not care less which shop. I just need to sell all my crap. Did we get everything in there? Yeah, we got everything in there. Yeah, I think we got everything in there. We get everything in this region. Oh, there's one more collection chest. Collection chest and one more infamous foe. He's not famous, he's infamous. He's not out famous, he's infamous. I didn't do the one thing I was supposed to do when I did that. We're just gonna go to Hogsmeade. Hog's beer. Oh, hey, there's like a thing that we can do there. Oh, actually, no, we gotta go to Hogwarts first. Gotta go to the secret rooms. We gotta go to room of requirement. So that way I can get all my crap identified here. Great. Oh my gosh, we gotta go. A whimsical nightcap. Are you kidding me right now? Hold on. We can't. We get a whimsical nightcap. What's with that? I don't care about that. No, wait, not the gloves. Not handwear. Sorry, I need headwear. Facewear, headwear. Where's my whimsical nightcap? I know, Kitty. I know. She keeps putting her cold, wet nose on my arm. That's so whimsical. It's got the little kid crown and everything. It looks like something you'd give to a second grader. Mom, I need my whimsical nightcap. I can't go to sleep without it. There's not enough whimsy, and I end up having nightmares. Right, and then the cracking cloak. Okay, that's actually kind of sick. Not gonna lie, I kind of don't hate this outfit. The leprechaun outfit is clearly the superior, like, all-inclusive outfit. But I kind of don't hate what we are wearing right now. So I think I'm gonna let it be. We'll leave the leprechaun pants on. We'll let the leprechaun pants stay as they are. Is that seems like it's probably the. This can't be. Even with your computer, the whimsical nightcap is making me sleepy. I'm feeling sleepy over here. Golly, this is such a wonderful outfit. Have any like new wand handles that could be fun and interesting? I like the I don't know, it's hard because we basically just have like some random twig, like there's nothing formed about our wand as it is, so like the wand handles are kind of like whatever. And like I hate when the woods don't match. I think it looks gross. Like you need to have it be intentionally different. Ew, that looks like a horrible wand handle. I don't hate that one. Oh, that one looks pretty natural with ours. Pretty sure that's a Coheed and Cambria song title too. Pretty natural. Pretty natural. Prater natural. I don't remember exactly. It's definitely that I don't remember, and not that I never knew how to pronounce it in the first place. It doesn't matter. We can't see our wand. What am I doing? Okay, let's get out of here. I want to travel. I want to travel the world. I want to see everything there is to see. Just kidding. I want to go sell all my garbage. We'll go there, sell some garbage, and then it looks like we got side quests that we can do so. It really does supposed to support the thing. It's just to be able to do all kinds of side quests. Oh, it's all whimsical and everything. Hold on, Mr. Merchant. I'm just taking the most inefficient route possible, storming through all these things.
Nice to see you again.
Hello, broomsman. Oh, hey, we could buy a new broom, add to our collection. But first, I want to sell some crap here. I really wish there was like a fast sell item, or like a fast, like I wish I could sell multiple items. I bet you there's like some button that I can press to do that. But it's like, the thing of it is, so like I've run into this issue with a lot of games. Okay, I got a bone to pick. All right, why? There are some things like when you're in a menu screen, why not have all of the button prompts available? Like if there is, assuming there is a way to mass sell items in this game, why not have it in our little like command prompts that are down there? Why not just have it be obvious and available to us, right? Like in games in general, when you're in a menu screen, why not have the button prompt keys? Like this game in many scenarios does a pretty good job of it, right? Where it's like when you're on your broom, it reminds you what your speed up and slow down buttons are and stuff like that. So this game is not the absolute worst, but it's a problem in so many games where it's like, we're gonna just like hide. Give me the button prompt. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just like sit here and button mash my keyboard until I figure out what all the prompts are? If you don't tell me what it is, I'm not gonna know.
With that broom, I promise you.
Okay, whatever you say, nerdy guy. He looks kind of like a teacher that I had. Well, I didn't have him. He was a teacher at my school. And I'm not going to give more details because that guy got fired for having a massive USB stick of porn at his school desk. It's not funny, but it's funny. Like, he got busted. And, like, the thing that's hilarious about it, and this is why, it's like, why would you do that? Why would you bring that to school? Because he left it on his desk. and some kids found it and plugged it in because they're high school kids. They're little jerks. That's what they do. So it's like, why would you have that? Why would you even play games with that? You know, like. So yeah, that guy was a nymphomaniac, and he did not keep working. Understandably, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. This is something I don't know 100% for sure. Hold on a second. So is that's a new one that we can go house outstanding. Okay, so yeah, so that's a new quest for us to pick up. Let's just go pick it up. Pick it up. But yeah, why would you leave that crap around? Why would you leave that around? Because I'm pretty sure I remember hearing. I shouldn't even say. I don't know if it's a rumor. It's not necessarily wrong for someone to have a porn collection. You do you, fam. But A, make sure it's all. Here's what I'll say. The legality of some of it. The rumor is that the legality of some of it on that USB stick was in question. So it's like, if you're gonna be all about that porn, no softcore, then make sure it's legal. A, and B, like, don't leave it on your work desk. That's insane. That's an insane thing to do. It was an insane thing for him to do. Anyway. Okay, let's see here. Okay, sorry. I got distracted by there's a message. Okay, so here's a fun story. And oh wait, hold on.
Even with your help, I'm not certain.
Oh wait, hold on. I wasn't paying attention.
Think of the galleons you could earn. You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running.
Actually, you know what? Never mind.
You want the shop and Penny hopes.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention. See, this is why I need to stop just blabbering on about everything forever, and I need to actually pay attention to what's happening.
And you.
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her.
Is Mistress Mason gonna be one of those horrible people?
She repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Penny, are you about to go full Dobby on me?
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
Okay. Like. Okay, yeah, let's do these.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died.
Wow, prejudice much? What, just because she's a house elf, she can't sell things?
To do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual.
Why do all house elves speak of themselves in the third person?
But Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige.
Like, I wonder if there's some sort of oh, sorry, I should be paying attention.
Why are the
There's interesting stuff to be gleaned from this.
The previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly.
I'm just sitting here enjoying my coffee. This is gonna make it a real pain to edit this. I've started trying to edit a little bit.
Perfectly capable of helping clean
and I just use like basic markers because like I have the separate tracks for like the my audio and the game audio, and I typically will try to use like gaps in my audio as like a quick thing so I can just like scan the visual mounds, but that's not gonna work when I'm sitting here doing this because I have to decide like, okay, is the gap just me being awkward or is it me listening? Whatever, I'll figure it out.
What kind of things would I be able to
I can just upload the raw video too. Like, this is a very brand new project of like trying to edit some videos. In fact, I don't think I think this will come out before any other. Maybe not. I don't remember. Maybe it won't come up. I don't know. At any rate, yeah, I'll talk to you, mistress.
All right, I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid.
Is Mason her first or her last name? I'm assuming last name, but.
Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village.
Okay.
Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Okay. Okay, I've got like 4 anecdotes. I've been saying I got them all lined up in the chamber. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and rapid fire. First anecdote. Hold on, I'm gonna check the map and see if I can find any sort of other quests that need picking up while we're at it, because I like to pick them up because I don't want to miss anything. I don't this game doesn't strike me as the type of game that's gonna like make things necessarily missable, but I don't want to play games with that, you know what I mean? Seems like we've probably got all of the... I turned into Tim Taylor. Okay, so first anecdote I was gonna say. Okay, there was an awkward pause there for a second because I received a text that I wanted to check. I have set it up in my life so there's only like 3 people in my life who their texts actually go through. Sorry, I'm just looking for quests. Their texts actually go through. Like I get notifications for it on my phone. And everyone else has to just... Oh, okay, look at that. See, that makes it look like there might be a quest. The poacher's house call. Okay. Oh, I see. So that's just one to continue. Got it. Okay, cool. Okay, we already have a quest. Let's go help Penny. I've said everyone else has to wait until I decide I'm ready to check on my text. And that has done so many good things for my mental health as of late. Because it helps me have a little self-respect in terms of the like, no, I'm not at everyone else's beck and call, right? Like I have things that I'm doing and I can have permission to do those things in the time that I need to do them, and then I can address other people's problems when I have proper time to do exactly that, right? Like that's, hey lady, like I can handle them when I have proper time to do it. But the other thing that it's done...
Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. We'll just go with it.
Am.
Accept the call to adventure.
To own a shop.
How marvelous.
She's 100%. Look at her. She's hiding something about this
generous.
shop.
But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young?
Lady, let me tell you about the number of people I've killed, okay? Let me tell you about the horrors of war I've seen. Cigarette drag. Okay, oh, that's good stuff. All right, listen up, lady. I came here directly after scouring a goblin mine where I had to kill 500 goblins and yet still find a way to make it distinctly not a racist thing while I did it, okay? You think I can't own a shop? You think I can't handle this? You think that I'm not going to be able to handle Mrs. Who's It and her concerns about the what's it, okay? I think I can handle your shop, lady.
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture.
Face has the confidence
And of
needed.
course you'll
Shut
have
up, lady.
Penny to
Give me your
help you.
shop.
That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She could sell tea to a troll. Now that's really easy because trolls actually really like tea, and it's a rare delicacy for them because to be able to make enough tea for them to drink and have it be meaningful is really a difficult thing. You have to get at least like a 50-gallon drum for it to mean anything
An
to them.
exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings.
Well, why don't you stop patting me on the back and tell me what kind of wool you're trying to pull over my eyes, lady?
You allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course.
Of course.
Should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
I don't know. I'm an American, so after watching various authority figures in this world, I don't know that I fully believe in that mindset. I think it's totally fine to do that. In fact, I think if anything, you try to disguise the bad apple so you can still make a profit off of it. And if people are too clever for that, then you just do that thing where there's a specialty shop that will still sell the not as pretty produce that's just as good. And see, so there's still a profit to be made off of it, even if it's slightly less, because we can never, ever, 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 ever not be profiting. I believe I do,
Yes.
whatever.
An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one, you are. Do we
Is that actually a thing? Is that something? Is that one of like the 3 actual lessons that someone learns at business school? I don't know. I've never been to business school, and I would never waste my money on it. But oh, burn! Take that,
Looks to be
CEOs.
rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those
Am I
who
about to
study
get an
like
MBA from playing this
the new
game
owner
by listening to this
will
lady?
have something
Is this
that
like the
pretty
entirety of
soon
like
knows
Harvard business
benefited
degree?
by his particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both
Okay,
getting the
don't
shop
shut on
ready for
yourself, but okay.
business and ensuring its success.
Why is this shop empty then, huh? Why don't you tell me?
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is
There's a
indeed.
curse. There's a horrible
Just
curse
decided to
where a
sell.
ghost of a naked woman shows up, and it's just like, it's just her. She's actually a streaker, and you just like every day you're trying to run business, she just like runs. She stands outside one of the windows and just like flashes everyone. It's like, oh no, this is horrible. This is horrible. I can't go to that shop. I'm gonna be assaulted every time I do.
What precisely do you mean?
It's
should
just
my
like,
efforts
whoa,
fail?
oh, so scary and spooky. Runs off and you confront her. It's like, it's the spooky ghost. I don't know. This is the magic world. Just ghosts everywhere.
But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
Okay, I'll think about it.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my
We
finances.
consider our
first.
finances. We're
I'll come and
freaking
find
rich
you if
right
I'm
now. This is
interested.
like what, the 1800s? I'm sure like
I won't be able
one
to keep the shop
galleon,
available for too long.
like back then, or like I'm sure like actually let me phrase it this way: a nut from back then is worth what like a galleon would be nowadays. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know if we've got the funds. Oh my golly. All right. So here's, I don't know what this is gonna like once we get this going, what it's gonna entail. So I'm gonna looking at our time, I'm gonna say thank you so much for joining me. I do love and appreciate every single one of you. I have a lot of sarcastic advice based on where this one ended up as far as business and stuff goes. But I'm willing to bet there's a million business owners who would be like super annoyed with me for like speaking too much, and I've never owned a business. Here's what I'll say. I struggle to know what special knowledge there is to owning and operating a business that goes beyond just like reading a couple of books about best practices and generally speaking have a mind for knowing how to balance doing right by you and your by yourself and your customers. You know, like I'm sure there's all kinds of stuff, but like it, like everything incorporated in running a business is either involved more directly through another degree or stuff that you can just kind of figure out. Because at the end of the day, a business is like, I have skill. I will do skill for money. I need X number of dollars to live. And as long as you can figure out a way to make those things balance, I don't know. I don't know, man. If you're gonna get a degree in the skill that you're gonna market. Don't just like get it in business, because that's the number one way to just become the ultimate middle manager, which everyone hates middle managers, and I have to imagine it's the worst job in the world too. So there you go. Now that I've spoken so confidently, completely out of my rectum and beyond, that's what I got for you. Love you. Bye. Watch, I'm gonna get so many angry letters from like all the CEOs, all the billionaire CEOs who know that I'm making fun of them. They'll be like, yeah, well, I'm gonna rig an election so that way your demographic is the next one to be shot at and jailed by illegitimate government agencies. So there. See if you can figure that one out without an MBA. Loser. That's what they'll say. That's what they already say. They're the losers. They're Stupidest rant I've ever had.